What if the greatest love of your life is not someone you find, but someone who awakens you? What if being a twin flame isn't about romance at all, but about truth? A truth so powerful, so luminous, so disruptive, that it forces you to confront yourself. You've felt it, haven't you? That pull, that impossible recognition, that sense that someone out there mirrors your soul in a way the world cannot explain. You didn't imagine it. You didn't make it up. You didn't overthink it, because being a twin flame is not something you choose. It is something you are. Today, we're answering one question. What does being a twin flame truly mean? Not the romanticized version, not the social media version, the real one, the spiritual one, the one your soul already knows. So take a breath, settle in. This is eternal twin flame union, and this is your awakening. Part 1. The recognition. Being a twin flame means this. Your soul remembers someone your mind has never met. It means your heart reacts before your logic can interfere. It means you look at someone and feel 1,000 unspoken timelines collapsing into one moment. For most people, connection begins with interest. For twin flames, it begins with recognition. A recognition that feels like, I've known you forever. Why does this feel like home? Why do I trust you without reason? Why does it scare me so much? Twin flames don't meet by accident. They collide, and that collision exposes everything: your wounds, your desires, your patterns, your fears, your illusions, your shadows. Being a twin flame means the universe has chosen you for accelerated awakening. Which brings us to the next truth. Part 2. The mirror. Most people fall in love with someone's best parts. Twin flames fall in love with someone who reflects all parts. Being a twin flame means you are confronted with a mirror so clear you can no longer hide from your own soul. This mirror illuminates your deepest wounds, activates your deepest longing, exposes unhealed trauma, amplifies your self-worth wounds, forces your spiritual growth. It is not comfortable. It is not easy. It is not soft. This is why twin flame love often feels like both the most beautiful thing and the most terrifying thing, because the person who awakens your soul is also the person who reveals your shadow. This is not punishment. It is preparation. Part 3. The separation. Most relationships separate because the love is not strong enough. Twin flames separate because the love is too strong. Being a twin flame means you will go through a stage where the connection becomes overwhelming, intense, and confusing, where one runs, where one stays, where both ache. Separation is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of activation. The energy becomes so powerful that the ego cannot survive it. Old identities crumble. Old beliefs collapse. Old coping mechanisms fail. Separation creates the silence where awakening begins. Just like your analyzed script says, silence feels uncomfortable. Twin flame separation forces that silence, not to punish you, but to detox you from fear, insecurity, attachment, codependency, illusions, emotional loops. Separation is the soul's way of breaking the old, so the new can be born. Part 4. The awakening. Being a twin flame means being pulled into spiritual awareness. Long before you're ready, you begin to feel things you can't explain. Telepathic connection, synchronicities, dreams, urges to heal, emotional downloads, sensitivity to energy, soul-level longing. Your old life suddenly feels too small. Your old patterns feel too heavy. Your old self feels too limited. You begin asking, why can't I forget them? Why does their silence hurt? Why do I feel them even when they're far away? Why does this feel bigger than me? What is happening to me? This is spiritual rewiring. Twin flame awakening is not about the other person. It is about you, your consciousness, your healing, your purpose, your alignment. The twin simply triggered the transformation your soul was already destined for. Part 5. The purpose. So what does being a twin flame really mean? It means your soul came here with a mission to awaken, to evolve, to remember, to love without fear. Twin flames are not ordinary partners. They are catalysts. Catalysts for healing, evolution, shadow work, spiritual rebirth, higher consciousness, inner balance. The connection is not meant to be calm. It is meant to be transformative. Being a twin flame means you signed a soul contract that says, I am ready to meet the person who will challenge me, break me open, and reveal who I truly am. It means your love is not just emotional, it is evolutionary. Part 6. The union. Twin flame. Union is not the moment you come back together. It is the moment you come back to yourself. Union happens when you stop chasing, you stop running, you stop fearing, you stop doubting, you stop abandoning yourself. Union begins within. Only then does the external union align. Most people want the reunion. Few want the inner transformation required for it. Being a twin flame means the reunion cannot happen until both souls are healed enough to hold the energy they once ran from. Union is a rebirth, a merging of two consciousnesses becoming one frequency. A love that does not collapse under fear, but stands because of truth. So, what does being a twin flame mean? It means you were born with a soul that cannot settle for half-awakened love. It means you are wired for transformation. It means your life is not about normal relationships. It is about evolution. It is about ascension. It is about becoming the highest version of yourself through the deepest connection of your life. Twin flame love is not the destination. It is the catalyst that makes you real. You didn't come here to be ordinary. You came here to remember. This is eternal twin flame union. Your awakening starts now.